Hi everyone, welcome back. We're descending. We're gonna give it everything. Give it the beans. Let's try and slow this descent. I think it stopped. Depth charge is still going on. Welcome back, everyone. I think... Hey! Are we rising? We might be rising. Well, we're not descending, which is the important thing. We've stopped our descent. We managed to stop the majority of the flooding. Oh, it's still... Maybe it's just the tail of the boat. We've still got the flooding back there. Okay, we've still got the flooding. Let's get that closed. Hopefully we're going to be working on that. What's our depth? 217.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing. Bearing 220.
Still haven't lost them. Right. Okay, we're holding at 217. Phew. Quick status on everything. Things are getting repaired. Flooding level is 0. You got lots of damage. We've done a lot of repair work though, so that's grand. That's grand. Things are going quite well. Ooh, I don't like that noise. Oh, we're leveling. Are we leveling? 216. Yes, we're actually rising. $216.5. Okay, we've managed to stop our descent, which is great news. We're kind of, you can tell this, the rear of the ship is kind of weighing us down a little bit, but we're using the engines and the drive planes to keep us, keeping us reasonably level. Depth charging is still going on above. There was something I was going to do, but it's just... Oh yes, I was going to actually go through the... I can't remember if we went through this last time in the madness, or that was last week's patrol. We did sink that intermediate tanker for 3,512 tons, and... we're below critical depth, yeah, I know. We sunk a V&W class destroyer for 1,188 tons. So warship tonnage is 1,188. Merchant tonnage is 22,114. Total tonnage of 23,302. 5 ships sunk. So that is our logbook at the moment. 216. We're holding. We're holding. Okay, as you can see from the map, we're still in there. Passive sonar, even though we are so deep. What we really need to do is go to silent running, but if we go to silent running without the engines, I fear we'll just drift beyond crush depth. So we're going to have to just duke it out a bit and just keep going. Let's go that way. The convoy's down here.
Yes.
So, yeah, we'll head towards shallower ground, actually, which usually isn't what we'd normally do, but it may actually help us out a little bit. That we're doing 1.5 knots. The battery's got plenty of charge, which is great. 81% in the battery, that's good. CO2 level, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. Okay. Right. Okay. Good. So 10% CO2 would be when people start to get a bit woozy and a bit pass out and bad times. So for the CO2 to be 100% full, that is 10% CO2 level. So yeah. Okay. We can wait for the bar to go almost fully fully full. So fully full. Great use of the English language there. Well done, Taff. Right. Let's have a look. What am I looking for? Torpedoes we've loaded front and rear. Okay. We got a search pattern. We got a steam. Sorry, we got a electric, and we got 2 steam. Plus we got that slow homing torpedo in the rear. Let's get the watertight seals sorted. Thankfully, the flooding is under control. Good. We've made some good repairs actually. I'll be up there. Promotional points we've got 43. Well, I think we've spent them all. So crew morale's a little low. But look at that. 2 little lock cabinets there. Hey Chief, how you doing? Can you still do your job?
Nothing else.
Okay, say no more. Okay, everyone. We're still holding steady at 216. These 2 destroyers are just circling around us now. They haven't dropped the depth charge, he says, touch wood, for a little while now. So I'm wondering if they literally can just detect us. And they're holding on. Do we dare? No, we're too deep to switch the engines off to go silent. I daren't do that because we'll be off the gauge before we know what's happened. We're already too deep. What we could do is fire a. We have some bold decoys, don't we? Which sets a canister with bubbles going, which kind of throws them off a little bit. So maybe we could do that. Maybe it's worth a try. Well, let's release the bold decoy and see what happens. Okay, decoy released. So that's bubbling away back here. I would love to be able to, dive a little bit deeper and go quiet, but I daren't. They are still just circling around us. So let's change course and see if that can throw them off the scent. Hi everyone, right. A bit of time has passed, and you can see one of the destroyers here, the other one over here. I think maybe, well, we released the bold decoy around here somewhere. They're not circling around us all together. We're coming to the edge of their detection zone. So if we just try and we can get away from their passive. Oh, where's that one gone? He's gone inside that one. Okay. Get away from their passive sonar. We have a chance of slipping away. It's all very tense, but under control in here. Obviously, we're able to use the engines, as I said earlier, and the drive planes to kind of hold station here at 216 meters depth, which is not ideal. It would like to be a little bit shallower, but we were plummeting, so. It's sorry, I thought I heard something. We're okay. We're all looking at the ceiling to sort of, oh, can we hear things? Let's have a listen to the old hydrophone. Hey Wolfram, how are you doing? Oh, you're no longer injured. Fantastic. Keep up the good work. Hey Benno.
Captain?
Let's have a listen. I thought I heard something there. There we go, contact. Going fairly quick. There's the other one. Doesn't seem to be going as fast as this one. Okay, I'll hand it back to you. Thanks, Benno. You can use that. I've kept that stool warm for you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dieter, how's it going? You look worried, man. What's in your mind?
Worried, Captain. They're slaughtering us like a bunch of sheep out there. This isn't a...
Easy, number 2. We did that last time. Keep up the good work. We're holding steady, Dieter. We're doing absolutely fine. Can we close these? Wow. Oh, there is a... Oh, the light... Is the light smashed? I was going to say, not even the light. It's going to be a bit dark and a bit... Oh, what a horrible place to be. How are we doing?
Jawohl, Herr Kanon.
Keep up the good work. You're doing a grand job, Sunshine. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, look at me. Look at me. He looks like the captain they picked up on the new series, TV series of U-Boat. You know, the captain they picked up who took over control. He looks a little bit like him. Oh, the camera's... Oh, no. Here we go again.
Wasserbomben.
More depth charges in the water. They're quite close. Let's change course. Ooh, that was over there.
Wasserbomben.
Oh, that was there. It's that horrible sensation. You get the Wasser... Crikey. That was just above us. You get that horrible sensation of the Benno reporting the splashes from the depth charges going in. Crikey. And then you just got to wait for them to sink. And you just wonder how far they're going to sink. How close they're going to be. I daren't go silent running. We'll just sink. How are we doing? How are we doing with the? I doubt the pumps will work at this this depth to get this water out. Oh god, that was close. Yeah, the water's still in here. I don't think it's any worse than it was. Okay, good work, men. Good work. I'll leave you to it. All right, Willie, how's it going? All good? Oh. Hackle's got a bit of a jig going.
Shouldn't you be in the command room?
Shush, Hackle. Do you know what? Hackle, give everyone a special meal. No, Captain. Oh. Great. Brilliant. No cooking as we're down here. Yeah, look at the angle we're at. It's not good. Oh, how are they doing? Oh, they're still circling. They're still circling. Okay. I'm guessing it's what the destroyer that fires the depth charges to the side, because he seemed to go right over us. Oh, we're being pinged by both destroyers. I can hear. Oh, I can hear the engines up there. I have just heard the destroyers go over the front of the ship. His hands trembling. Steady, man. Steady. Oh. Just in front of us, I think. Okay, I think we can let out a breath. I think that's another one survived. Goodness me. What are we doing to ourselves? Oh, it's getting to the edge of it though. Well, they've literally just come across here, you can see. So, let's hang in there. Hi everyone. We've slipped down another 10 meters to 226 meters, but I took the chance and risked going silent running. And sorry, I just thought I heard something. And look, their detection is, their passive sonar is a lot smaller, so we are dropping slowly, but we seem to be okay. I don't like doing this, but if we can break their hold over us, if they can break their lock on us, then we've got a chance of losing them. Hopefully. I don't know how far we can drop. Wow, we just dropped to 227. I'm nervous. Okay, we've drifted down to 230 meters. Ooh. Right. But look, it's working.
New contact. Warship moving fast, moving away. Bearing 280.
Come on, we just hold on for another couple of minutes. Then we'll put the engines on. Hopefully they'll be far enough away that they won't hear the engines come back on. Okay, I think they're going away. Let's secure from silent running.
Slow speed ahead.
Slow speed ahead. Let's watch the detection zone rise. Please, please, please.
New depth 158 meters.
Please, 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 please stop. Please stop descending. Please stop.
2 degrees up.
They can't hear us so at the moment. So let's come on. Come on. Rise. Rise, U77. Come on, my baby. Don't let me down. We're just hanging there. Come on, baby. Come on. That's it. That's it. We're going in the right direction. Slowly. Ooh. I know. You're groaning. It hurts. But come on, baby. Please. Please. Two, 3-8. Big. I hope you didn't hear that on the microphone. I just big swallow there. Gulp. Oh. 2, 3. Seven. We're rising. Slowly, but we're rising. Right, we got a CO2 warning. Oh, that's fine. It's 10% of 10%. So yeah, 100% is 10. So we got like 1% CO2 at the moment, which is fine. 2, 3. I'm not going to do this all the way up to 158 meters. Don't worry. But 236. Good. Okay, we're going up, boys. We're going up. Stand down. How are we doing? They're far enough away. I hope they don't hear us. We'll keep that going straight so we don't cause any issues by trying to turn at the same time. Straighten that up. Okay. We're rising, boys. Why haven't you... When did you shave? And where's your hat? What happened there? You had a beard earlier.
I am my job, Captain.
Okay. Good work. You still got his beard. When did you have time? Oh, I can't get through here. Chief, when did you get time to have a shave, for heaven's sake? Honestly. Right. 233. Good. We are rising. Hi everyone, great news, look at this. We're now coming out of the yellow into the green. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Right, those destroyers are still there. But I think they're heading towards the back to the convoy. So that's a thing. That's the thing. What we're going to do, actually, let's come up to periscope depth.
Periscope depth.
And if possible, we'll try and surface the boat if we're far enough away from them. We'll get the CO2 out of the, yeah, we'll recycle the air basically. And we've got an external reserve in the rear to bring in, but I think everyone just needs 5 minutes, have a cup of tea, and take stock of what's just happened. That was almost the end. That was almost the end. They almost did it in for us. Thankfully, we just about survived. And with them continually going away, let's go off battle stations. Try and chill the crew out a little bit. We'll rise to periscope, take a look, and see if we can surface the boat. They are, in fact, what are they? They're about, yeah, 13 kilometers away from us. So, fingers crossed, we should be okay. Okay, incredibly, we're at periscope depth. Ah, oh, periscope up. Crikey. Blimey, I didn't think we were going to see this. There was a time I didn't think we'd see this again. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Where are they? So they are over here. Ah, there they are. Look, smoke on the horizon. They're those two destroyers. Okay. Everything else looks clear. Yeah, it is. So it's 210, was it? 210? Yeah, 210. Well, 26, I think it is actually.
New contact, merchant, moving fast, moving away. Bearing 211.
So the
range.
convoy's over there. Okay. Well, good stuff. Let's bring that down. Right, so there they are. Let's plot them there. We'll just put a mark on there. We know they're going that way. Just so we can kind of get an idea. What I'm probably going to do is come over here. What's the time? Dum 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 dum. Oh, that's not the time. Oh, it's there. 8 o'clock. Okay, so it's night time. Good. The sun is about to set in a few hours. So, if we come over here, surface the boat, we should be far enough away from them to surface the boat. Get some air, get that reserve in. And what we'll try and do is blast ahead of them in the cover of darkness. And we'll try and set up another attack. I know. I'm a glutton for punishment, me. So let's surface the boat.
Surface the boat.
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 179.
Oh, fresh air. Oh, good stuff. Right, let's not waste any time. Let's get that reserve in and get some repairs carried out.
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 1.
I'm well aware, thank you.
Running on both diesels. Making
Right.
1-4 knots in this weather.
Okay, the sun seems to be just past its zenith, which means it's not going to get dark terribly soon. What's this
Smoke on
time?
the
This
horizon.
is...
Bearing 1, 2, 3.
Ah, oh. Between nautical local time and GMT time. So GMT it's 5 PM Local time, it's 8 p.m. The sun is still high, okay?
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 116.
116. Yep, there it is. Okay. Good stuff. Right. We're going to get those torpedoes in. We are going to... We can probably come a little bit closer than that, actually.
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 117.
I can see those two destroyers. Right, we're going to try and get down here. And by the time we get round, let's increase the speed.
ahead.
Fuel, we're doing okay. Let's get the battery recharged, Chief.
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing
Switch to battery recharging propulsion. Excellent. Good. Right, we're going to rock on and... Oh, hello. Sorry, that's just the nervous tension from the depth charging coming out. Right, we're going to charge on and hopefully get into a better position under the nightfall. I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, the sun is beating down and we have smoke on the horizon. It's not the convoy, it's two ships. We detect this by diving down and continuing our search pattern using the hydrophone. We detected some ships, we've gone to investigate. It's not the convoy, but there are two ships, so it's better than nothing. That convoy's managed to sneak away, unfortunately, but that's just the name of the game sometimes. Here they are, we've been following them down here, so we plotted ourselves a little intercept down here. We just bring up the menus and stuff so I can wiggle around and do stuff. First of all, let's just get a kind of a speed check on where they're about. So let's just bring that here. Obviously our little predicted course is slightly off. Let's just get the mark there. Go! So we can adjust their course a little bit because it's slightly off the as I said, off the there. That should be about right. Is that about right? That's about right. And 20 seconds gone, so we can adjust our little angle here. Lovely. I'm coming about there. Lovely. Right. Let's zoom back in. There we go. 20 odd seconds to go. Seem to be moving fairly quickly. It's a bit of a choppy old day out on the sea, so yeah, they probably got their engines going some just to try and ride the waves a little bit better. 5 seconds. 2, 1, mark. Lovely. So that is how far they have travelled in 1 minute, and that is 2. Ooh, right, it's right on the cusp of 250. 250. That says 200 there, but if I go, that's 250 there. You see? So I'm going to say, ooh, 250. It's right on the cusp. I don't want that at all. I don't know why I was starting to look in the ID book. I'm looking for the speed conversions. Here we go. So 216. So they're doing about 7-8 knots. Yeah. Yeah, 7.5 knots, something like that. Okay, it's good to know. Right, we're coming in here. We're obviously going to what have we got? We got 2 steam. We've got a ladder search pattern, and we've got an electric. Awesome. Cool. Right, we know the speed. We're going to let them come onto us. Obviously, as soon as we get a bit closer, we're going to go to periscope depth. But we might as well stay on the surface just to use our diesel engines to get into a good position. And I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, there we have it. We've got a merchant ship and what appears to be a little tanker. So let's lock onto here. Let's get this identified. It's a medium composite freighter. Speed, we know it's doing 8 knots. Yeah, okay, 8 knots. Range is going to be 700 meters, there or thereabouts. So let's change that. Lovely. Speed 8 knots. Bearing, we got that. And angle of bow. Let's get rid of that for a second. Angle of the bow is going to be 53, 54. That's not actually too far out. I couldn't actually read what it said there for a second. Let's just try and get this and get it when it's 56. Oh god. Right, so that's that one sorted. Let's have a look at this one back here. Okay, well, hang on. Let's just bring up the little mini map.
Closing tube 5.
Cracky. I had all sorts. Right, we're going to get tube 3 fired because that is the weightless one. Let's get that one loaded.
Flooding tube 3.
And we're going to fire that one about there. It's a bit choppy, so we don't want to go too low. Tube 1, we'll get that set to fast. Get that flooded as well.
Torpedo depth set to 3 meters. Flooding tube 1.
We've got a little bit of time, so let's focus on this one for a second. This is a tanker. This is probably like the small tanker we had last time. Yeah, intermediate. The range can be 700. The speed's going to be about the same. Angle of bow on this one is... what's that? 32? 33. Perfect. Okay. Let's get this one locked in. Let's get rid of that for a second. Right, prepare to fire tube 3.
Tube 1. Flooding tube 1.
Stand by. Fire.
Tube 3. Fired. Closing tube 3.
Let's lock onto that one. Let's tube 1. Fast. Fire.
Tube 1. Fired. Closing tube 1.
Back to this one. Tube 2.
Flooding
Fast
tube
speed, just in case we miss. It's gone at a hell of an angle. That looks a little too sharp an angle, actually.
Torpedo impact.
Okay, good first hit on that one. Got a funny feeling that's... whoa, yeah, that's gonna zip behind it. Let's target that one.
Target marked.
This ship's still going, actually. Angle of bow is 60. Obviously changing all the time. Range is going to probably be stretched out now. It's oh yeah, I didn't do the range, did I? Because the range is different. I calculated it to there, not to where they are. So range is going to be 900. She's still turning away. She does have a gun. Fire.
Tube 2. Fire. Closing tube 2. Wird geschlossen.
Wow, just look at the hole we blasted in the side of that ship. I think that should be her a goner. Look at that. No, I think that's going to sail behind that ship again as well. She's sped up, possibly. I don't know. It's going to be really close. It's going to be really close. Are we going to get one? Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on. It's not a great angle. Got her! Oh, she's gone! Brilliant. Brilliant. Trevor! SOS! 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 We're going down. Wow. There's a tanker gone. How's this ship doing? She's kind of barreling on, but I don't think she's going to get too far. Right, so it's going to load those last torpedoes in. Going to keep an eye on her. Obviously, she's going down. That's not a bad attack. And there she goes. Beautiful, beautiful. Finally, we were just stalking her for a little bit because she was blatting her engines trying to stay above water, like we were doing when we were sinking earlier. But no, she's finally succumbed. Fantastic. Torpedoes are being reloaded. That's good news. Let's check on our stats. So we hit a intermediate tanker for 3,505 tons and a medium composite freighter for 3,937 tons. So, warship tonnage 1,188. Merchant tonnage now moved up to 29,556. A total tonnage of 30,744. 7 ships sunk. Brilliant. Right. We've done grand. I think maybe next time we'll look to do maybe a resupply. Get some more fuel. How are we doing? Our battery's fine, but fuel-wise we are... Oh, we've actually got half fuel. That's okay. So maybe we'll go a little bit longer, finish these torpedoes off, and then we'll go and get a resupply. Things are going great. Really enjoyed this one. We've survived, which was the amazing thing, and we've managed to take 2 victims at the end of this episode as well. Brilliant. What a weekly patrol this has been. I've enjoyed it immensely, and I hope you have as well. Thank you ever so much for joining me and the crew of U77 once again for our weekly patrol. If you want to see some more and support the series, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button, share on social media, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell so you get all the latest video notifications to your feed. Great, we'll leave it there. Thanks ever so much, take care, I'll see you next time.